Good day everyone. For this activity, we are the group from BSc to Alpha. But before that, let me introduce the member of this group and the topic to be discussed. So first, Ms. Maricar Gusela will be discussing the basic forensic chemistry principles. Second, Jonathan Lutang will discuss the scientific evidences applications, and to be continued by Mr. Ivan Lanzaderas. And I will be discuss the physical evidence types. And lastly, Mr. R. Piliano will discuss about retrieval procedures for criminal investigations. Forensic chemistry is an essential field within forensic science that applies chemical principles and techniques to analyze evidence from the crime scenes. It plays a crucial role in solving crimes, identifying suspects, and bringing justice to victims. We will explore the basic principles of forensic chemistry and how they are applied in criminal investigations. One of the fundamental principles of forensic chemistry is the use of analytical techniques to identify and analyze trace evidence found at the crime scene. These include substances like drugs, explosives, fibers, paint, glass, and biological fluids like blood and saliva. Analytical techniques such as spectroscopy, chromatography, and mass spectrometry are commonly used to determine the composition and characteristics of these substances. By analyzing these materials, forensic chemists can provide valuable information to investigators about the nature of the crime and the individuals involved. Another key principle of forensic chemistry is the concept of individualization, which involves matching specific evidence to a particular source. This principle is crucial in linking suspects to crime scenes or victims based on the analysis of physical and chemical properties of evidence. For example, forensic chemists can analyze the unique chemical composition of a bullet or a paint chip to determine if it matches a specific chemical chemical. By establishing these connections, forensic chemistry helps build a strong case against suspects and ensure accountability in the legal system. Forensic chemistry also relies on the principles of preservation and chain of custody to ensure the integrity of evidence throughout the investigation process. Proper collection, packaging, labeling, and storage of evidence are essential to prevent contamination and to maintain its admissibility in the court. The chain of custody documentation tracks the handling of evidence from the crime scene to the laboratory and provides a detailed record of who had access to the evidence at each stage. Furthermore, forensic chemistry principles emphasize the importance of validation and quality control in analytical procedures. Validating the accuracy and reliability of forensic tests is critical to producing reliable results that can withstand scrutiny in court. Quality control measures such as running known standards and blind samples help ensure the consistency and precision of analytical methods used in forensic investigations.
Scientific evidence application play a vital role in various aspects of our society, influencing decision-making, policy development, and knowledge advancement across multiple fields. The utilization of scientific evidence involves the systematic collection, analysis, and interpretation of empirical data to support informed conclusion and drive impactful outcomes. In this video, we will delve into the significance of scientific evidence applications and their profound impact on society. One of the key areas where scientific evidence is extensively applied is in healthcare and medicine. Clinical trials, epidemiology, studies and meta-analysis provide valuable insight into the efficacy of treatments, the effectiveness of interventions, and the safety of medical procedures. Healthcare professionals rely on scientific evidence to make evidence-based decision-tailored treatment plans to individual patients and enhance patients' outcomes. The application of scientific evidence in healthcare not only improves patients' care and treatment outcomes, but also contributes the advancement of medical knowledge and innovation. In the realm of environmental science and sustainability, scientific evidence plays a crucial role in understanding the complexities of environmental changes, predicting future scenarios, and developing strategies for environmental preservation. Climate models, biodiversity assessments, and ecological studies provide global data that inform policies and practices aimed at reducing environmental impact, mitigating climate change, and promoting sustainable development. By applying scientific evidence in environmental decision-making, policymakers and stakeholders can work towards achieving a balance between economic development and environmental preservation.
Moreover, in the field of criminal justice, scientific evidence applications are fundamental in ensuring fair and just legal outcomes. Forensic science, including DNA analysis, ballistics, and digital forensics, provides crucial evidence in criminal investigations and court proceedings. By presenting scientifically validated evidence in court, prosecutors and defense attorneys can strengthen their cases, establish the guilt or innocence of defendants, and uphold the principles of due process and justice. The application of scientific evidence in the criminal justice system promotes transparency, accuracy, and integrity in legal proceedings. In conclusion, scientific evidence applications play a pivotal role in shaping our understanding of the world, enhancing decision-making processes, and driving progress across various disciplines. By embracing evidence-based practices and utilize scientific data and methodologies, we can address complex challenges, inform policy directions, and promote advancements in science, technology, and society as a whole. The systematic application of scientific evidence is essential for fostering innovation, improved outcomes, and building a more sustainable and equitable future for all.
Physical evidence is also known as real evidence that can be seen, touched, smelled, hear, or observed in a crime scene. It is typically valued in court proceedings because of the details or information the evidence can bring forth. In addition, physical evidence can be easily contaminated on the scene during collection and processing or over time. Moreover, physical evidence is any object or item that establishes that a crime has been committed or establishes link between a crime and its perpetrator or a crime and its victim. So the following are the examples of physical evidence. First, fingerprints, blood samples, DNA, weapons or other instruments that were used to commit the crime on the scene, illegal contraband such as drugs, drug money, and drug paraphernalia, photographic or video footage, demonstrative evidence, footprint or other types of drugs, scientific and forensic evidence, hair, fibers, soil, glass, documents, and etc. So the main types of physical evidence are fixed and movable. So when we say fixed evidence, that is refers to an object that we cannot move, collect, or bring for delivery in the laboratory and subsequently presentation in court. Example of fixed evidence like building or a house. Then the movable evidence, it refers to an object that can be moved or collected and delivered to the laboratory for examination and can be presented in court in its original form, like for example, a cell phone, a pen, pencil, blood, hair, fiber, clothes, and many more.
Retrievals, procedures, and criminal investigation play a crucial role in the pursuit of justice by gathering, preserving, and analyzing evidence to uncover the truth and hold perpetrators accountable. These procedures involve systematic methods for collecting various types of evidence, including physical, documentary, testimonial, and digital, to build a compelling case and ensure a fair of legal process. Physical evidence retrieval is a fundamental aspect of criminal investigation involved the collection of preservation of tangible evidence from crime scenes investigation, meticulously document and collecting items such as fingerprint, DNA, samples, weapon, and other forensic materials. This physical evidence serves as a direct link between the crime and perpetrators, providing valuable clues and leads for further investigation and prosecution. Documentary evidence retrieval involves obtaining and analyzing records, documents, and others paperwork relevant to the case. This includes financial documents, communication logs, official reports, and other records that can help establish timelines, verify information, and track transactions related to the crime. Document retrieval procedures are essential for building a comprehensive case and presenting solid evidence in court. Testimonial evidence retrievals involves interviewing witness, suspects, and informants to gather first-hand accounts of the events surrounding the crime. Witness statement, interview, and interrogations providing valuable insight and perspective that can corroborate other form and evidence and help investigation phase together the sequence of events leading to the crime. Testimonial evidence adds a human element to investigation, offering a narrative that can help establishment motive and intentions. Digital evidence retrieval has become increasingly important in modern criminal investigation, given its privilege of digital evidence and communication tools. Investigation analyzes digital data from computers, smartphone, and surveillance footage to uncover electronic trace left by suspect. Digital evidence retrieval procedures require specialized skill and tools to instruct, preserve, and analyzing data and forensically sound manner that is admissible in court. In conclusions, retrieval procedures in criminal investigation are essential for gathering, preserving, and analyzing evidence to uncover the truth and bring justice to victims and society. By following systematic and truth retrieval procedures for physical documents, testimonial, and digital evidence, investigation can build strong case, uphold and of law, ensure the accountability and the legal system. Adherence to a proper retrieval procedures is crucial for maintaining the integrity and credibility of criminal investigation and promoting a fair and justice legal process.